Nipa na nko yie ma no. A on ka no kwenche ne na afofo we Ghana say broti nko yie no. Woni awareness say enko yie no sa na beko. Ofu se be yie because of your broti. Oh, yeah, brainwashing so much about broti and say, bra, enye easy. So we better out broti. Me interviews are me. I'm very sure say I'm out for a team me were broti no. They might think say baby have my drink akra.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh yes, because they will ask say after all, what then Canada had then and how. Meanwhile, me so minim say minim nua na wo kasa no and said dan ko yie ma yen.
Young penny for baby say, if you are seeing her, obi ni ma, obi che. Why na chill? Say we pay IT, we de 1 year, say we pay support. Slam Technology say your #1 partner. Your office will US your office will Ghana so your numbers ni go hono. Say we share IT classes, we hear career coaching, we hear support for business cyber security. Free na your partner. Yaba wow. Slam Technologies, transformation with excellence. Free baby
Daily also GH Ebusia for Mama Kwaba SVTV Africa Social Live on SVTV Africa FM DJ Nyame. You be din komo e wo show no so. Ai, onim say ha dey sua dey wa ha itie ne ekoso wo Ghana na so to kwan. Eh na wo internet. You got internet, so internet am show we obetimi abaso bi bra na ni komo onim obi a obeso oba mi show no so bia obetimi ne me na mama no. Ai, me na me say good screen so no so obetimi WhatsApp me na say your voice note.
Ejuma pasa me nkancha mo say unya artisans, tyler, painter, plumber, steel bender, electrician, carpenter, auto repairs ni ade a ejuma pa say me nkancha o say ko on my website www.ejumapa.com and on my contact number and our screens no so no ubetimi from o abruche o pese ye project bi wa send sika be fie sa manfo di usika o now for ebusuafo ejuma pa say for project ni form so on be yama na che say uko na uko request ya omepe obi na waye wujuma na ma baby your project no Ghana bia no trust ejuma pa insa no ejuma opese usua IT course #1 Slam Technologies. Slam Technologies show cyber security any other IT programs. Slam Technologies omo obi wo Ghana sa so no omo obi nso wo USA. Uhia Slam Technologies contact on numbers the good screens no from CCA na say osua cyber security and other programs. Slam Technologies #1
and then bedin komo Ghana ya me ne sister baako of Canada o abi busy wo Ghana wa back o ye den wo Ghana mo me say the first me ne the first show no me try me catch be team no mo the link na she we ase o ye business wo Ghana bebre aba Ghana o ye business ebi mu nso o mo se dan epi mo akwa wa boko de
Open boko now say.
Mesumu ye pa Equia the farmer. Sisi enfa farmer nka wana.
Hey, why not? That's yes. I'm a farmer. I'm a queer the farmer. Yes.
Yeah, Equia farmer. Equia, waba me no di nkomo and shit and chat too much biasa, but mami mbisa o after edi nkomo no wie minim say nkofo be reach out. I mean 1 or 2 bi omo mu nimu. I mean a feedback it is then omo kan ye nkomo edi ansa na ye twa so. Nkomo edi first time.
Oh, DJ. First of all, thank you very much. So I invited me back. Thanks to your audience. Me video Mishebi and the feedback was really amazing. It encouraged me. That's why I am back actually. That this information needs to be out there. Nipa Bebre connected with the story. And I had a lot of feedback. Nipa Bebre, Bebre, Freme, to say Nipa Bebre. I can't count.
Nipa no mufre ono. Almost den. Almost fro ke chiwa na mo shout out. Na mo den.
DJ, Unim BB. The thing is, information hinta yen before. The correct information. On say, Nanseyana, we have the opportunity to say, YouTube or whatever. Before YouTube, near the no, say, ubenya information be a media, and I be obi a wako school can boost or trade be near it's limiting. Until me ba will show no so may share story no. Mina, I know say me story no. I'm just one person out of maybe thousands or millions who are just like me, who want to do exactly what I and my family did. And because na nebano, it was almost like not me kasamo so many people.
Ah.
But na me dina, I Maya Angelou, and was say or can't say, was say the late Maya Angelou was say I come as one. Also me ba who me as one, but I stand as 10,000. Me dina me nananom anemu. Into me ba hano, I came as one, but there were so many people whom I was speaking for, and that was what the calls was about. People who wanted to come, they just needed the encouragement. People who had plans, people who were in terrible situations. But almost so many choice. Until one also more time they heard my story and they were encouraged to and who he has it was incredible. The feedback was really amazing, and I was
Wow.
really touched. Yes.
Wow. Based on the okay no, me so me titi bi de bia but ya na me bisa bi ho say. And then ebo mu hu. And answer the way is it because of ebia send your information nyama omuti and because a lot of people are doing well e Ghana ha. Nti then ebo mu hu na Ghana ha say send to kwa bi so wa ha. Nti then ebo mu hu say maybe ubebe fie me pese me pese me tisa point na say then ebo no ho osuro den omusuro den
Yesro Ghana. You know,
then osuro Ghana
yes, Yesro
that's
Ghana.
say
Okay. DJ, whether we know this or not, there is one system, a dominating rease. And that system is headed by from Western countries now, Europeans. And see, what we are seeing now, not Europeans and now you did you abrofo ne abrofo niema mu. It is a mikodi America. Now ka tell me say mimra obibini memu emfa me re mehye obibini mu emmobra ewo abibi memu a. Me will say automatically, because conditioning na ye de ama ye nyina no. Ya ka tell say ade papa bia wo broni nsem. And at the bonny beyond so obibini ni maimu. Enti number one, yenji ye maimoni ni sa ye bosik. Because any broni ne rane, ye bibini ne rane. Your government systems, ye need confidence e musa. Your economic system crowd ye kon ye ni to what ye broche na. Enko ye, but the fact is say what obroni memunu did ye wom sin say wo catch ne say womra. And that's what no catch without concrete examples. So what catch there will be say Omra Ghana, and I say if you notice that they ask a lot of questions, typical questions, and they say business ben a move. What can I do with my money? They want an equation. What I say formula ebeyi bibia mano. But brand say your money sir. Formula be any obi de be ma catch us say Bragana 100%. Ayo bra. And see, that's the problem. Like Ghana nya bruche, Ghana nya obroni man. Ghana be before ne die so. It's ade papa ben wa ha. Be den manya didie was sa man no. It's the deep, that is a deep subconscious idea na really your inability to have confidence in returning back home.
Ghana for sikafo no nyina omo nti abrochi omo abrochi sikafo no nyina Ghana no mote
Yes.
omo millions billions of whatever currency no enye Ghana no mote
Ghana no mote, but how much of that information is being portrayed out there? Or what your brother on CNN, any BBC. So what information are they portraying about Africa?
And yes, CNN and BBC almost negativity no doso.
The negativity online.
Ghana news on Ghana news ni nyama ko bo say those ebi mo obi ko fa we video bi about negative thing about Ghana no. So negative thing obey the positive go na udi echi. And because udi negative na say and ebi mo ko wu ha and I say baby o
Yes.
I know so that I dominate on the media.
That is the dominant topic. Negative, Ghana.
So how then will you say I don't put to fear in Yama because you like negative things? Only positive, you know. Well, no. Oh, be negative. We go catch much camera. Musu say be brain up and no more can. And I will say and I say and I will those negative. Why dream negative? But they are positive. Because positive thing you can a man from page the page into bed because of information you have to
use
that negative, you know, not start is always a positive thing because
and there's no light thrown on it. And I say, yeah, you're right. We don't search for those positive things because they're out there. The positive things are out there, but maybe there's not enough light thrown on them. And I say, yeah, I don't need to be honest. Yeah, impression about Ghana, no, majority, maybe 90% or more, a negative. Me the stand me who a negative. I did until no bit say what bagana efrebrite e no one. So e no one say now we be how na oh totata e oh totata like with your life. You know, say majority of Ghana crowns to say your say now like they how what doing until we better near free to heaven. So we call Ghana. You see, the information is not out there. The positive information is not out there. And so yeah, bread and so me who say kwaya information na be ma ye hu adede en no kra wo catch obi ko nyini wo catch obi kwa say Ghana ye okay kra. To be honest, initially no nyini until we share these stories, then you know people start to think differently.
Ghana was started only we bushia be busy and business no. Maybe apart from never back to business no, but apart from that, you know, I think the last time it be so mental health is the same. Pressure be that also. It is saying stress this how we know. Be so it is saying. I didn't know that was
I spoke to one lady B. I can put myself in her shoes. The mental stress okumwa bridge. Me buy as I say me cry me fair bridge bana enkomi. Everything, and we've been here just over a year. You know, things that mentally on say last time I said Britain a reasibi. It's a kind of reacid. The same way a baby mind musuye a kind of reacid. You have to really understand that. And it's all to say reacid anymore. Remember, all the forces that are in that reacid is affecting you. And if those forces are not positive forces, you be rest assured, say, ubenya hunsun sanso. Because remember, bra, you're quite juma on the clock. Like you're on the clock. And yet, what time is on or not that we do that, regularly here as well. But there's so much stress on you, and you're always as they be already serious, because stress no dawson. So into one time now, Befi now realize say it's Africa no say you to be. The moment you come here and you live in it, no, one of the first things you realize is that stress is only in that place. Maybe me didi, me ye bibia, but I've lost so much weight. And tire mean to me shekrano. Now I'm wearing them. Oh yeah, no they are too. Oh yeah, no nama why you say and I stress and I think my skin, like everything. The way I think is even different. I'm free to actually think without the pressure, you know. It was so no. When ya ha 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 ha. The be a why ha 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 bruche. Why ya ha ha because you're stressed.
And I be must say dark side be wo ha I am nka no krenche mo moti abroche no. What ni mu ache me bisa say nyama bi wo am nka nche am nka no kren nche. Especially me ka omo matene mu ache wo anya wo bi okọ 1 to 5 years ono no for no ye dede. But omo matene mu ache na me ka no.
Dark side, saying. I want to explain it.
Say make a dark side that is say no kre omo nka nche de nkofo femu de ye nkofo.
Okay.
No kre bia omo nka nche omo matene mu ache na me ka o. Anya wo awuko 1 to 2 years 3 years you there o kasa e different. Omo matene mu some experience for no. So what no mu ache ma me bisa o.
You see, the thing is, I actually think say yeah, it's no. We are not aware. I don't think say what payo say the dark side no hinta yinuanum I wofi. But we are a team no crano. We've been convinced to say this is it. We are actually not aware. Say I didn't baby we are really not aware. We actually think to say like we are in a great place. And yet a conscious thing obite brocha what jene ho de bia say oh I had Dion you're not aware and I wouldn't have time no cry most of the time to actually break the system down and think about it. So you're just in it and it's just rolling you know you're just doing the going around the clock. You really very few people will be able to have the insight. I mean, it's until sitting near B to same time because it's piercing through. I'm sitting in a lot of people's shoes because what me and me can all of a sudden not feeling it at the end. One tear one nimbian tear na dreamayan and one tear all of a sudden now they can identify it. And we don't have that clear awareness. If you say, this is how it's supposed to be, you're lucky. Say a teabuche. That's how most of us feel. Because opinion or teabuche, and I say very few people know teabuche be aware. So I say, this place is destroying my mental health. This place is really, I'm not financially free. So if the majority of us have that awareness and Kiabefi, we don't.
And I be muso me who comments, muso pass comments, say wakot now, see a win your mohon crata near the dokunia dear no abetina na wakunya capital banty, obana ye crana, own himself go back, oh the nice bibiso. Benim so biaka bibisa cho and answer what kind bibisa and busy.
Oh, some of the comments, the interviews that I've done, I've read some of the comments where people are saying, "Oh, wakonya ni sika no waba," and you know, them say almost say when only ana o kasa no still ano or that I didn't make us say only confidence about Ghana. Because why is that Obeka say nipa na konye skaba sa anye yeah. Obesan eden akọ back meaning say deep down no wonni ni say ebeye ye etu still I feel say nipa no is advantage because ba obey yen ni say Ghana anye ye a wo nkrata obesan akọ so you are better off. So it's still that mentality, that negative mentality no and am I kasa because obi enu a wo kwa brochira ni nua beka say oh wo de ko anye ya bra sambe fie man e ka tell ni yonko sa say oh wo kwa brochire wo de kama anye ye kra na brefie. We never say that. We are confident that brochire na okono we ebeye ye nti yen kan tell say anye ya obesan fie but me be fie dia ni aka tell say oh what got Britannia see that comment is still rooted in the fact to say your confidence no e wa brochire in Africa. Because and yes, one can't tell me, my baby, if you say, it's almost like I have a leverage, a Britain crack and a leverage, mammy. Into me banners are nye ya. I didn't know ye. Tell me, call Britain, me got to 20, 30 years, no. According to you, na ye, I'm back and I didn't know ye, mammy. Say, baby, and I'm a boy. But as long as I hear a baby memono, you need confidence. That's the, and only, say, would be more, that's the problem. So broni na di Ghana so a enke benya more confidence than so bibini.
So brainwashing the nye better. But unim bebre remusuma won't say because of who make statement because of who share the mindset in here warranty. Bebre ako remma anye ye mo mukra ma onu so oka ya e wo fie ni njindi na nya de ebeji edi because enim say abroche de udu a ebi mu adwen say heaven there is no beer, that's why we be drinking all the beer. Iti enko ye man enfa man wa ya enko ye man ba omo pretend ebi pretend to say oh you okay but onye okay. You are there. You have been there for years. And then I'm bisa no.
Media media make catch you say a Britain who could remuria. Enko ye krana. What's what did you? So what am I saying?
Abrochen de ojidi
because
ba
after
no.
all Britain am teno. That's the thing. Nipa na enko ye man no. On kind of crank turning out for we're gonna say Britain ko ye no. When you awareness say enko ye no sa na be ko. Ofu se be ye because of your Britain. Oh, yeah, brainwashing so much about Britain. Say, bra, and yet easy. So, who better out about you? Me, interviews are me. I'm very sure, say, I'm out for a team you were Britain. They might think, say, baby, how much drink a crack?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, yes, because they will ask, say, after all, then Canada had then and how. Meanwhile, Miss Minim said, Miniminiana or Casano, and said, down ko ye my. But you need awareness, no? You need that conscious awareness now. You bet me identify, say, the entire you feel it like this, no? It's because of corona, you need that awareness, no? And to say, I say, in still foul. Now, if you say, oh, ebesi wo heya, and so be jaw heya. I don't know so the one, but when you awareness, and so ne foul. That's akoye bibisa. In so foul. But would them now who now want me and women who see a be jaw heya, oh, so be jaw heya. I don't know so I don't call. Oh, a deep thing, oh, bra. A brainwashing at its core.
And I constantly some remind us free ho.
Free ho.
So yeah, free ho.
Free ho. But bibinino, ye bibinino, yes, some brony. You can disagree with me, but it's the fact. And yes, some say yes, some brony to brony the catch us free. Why wouldn't they bibini beka on our dream? Oh, and a crescent in free. I dear be a kwesi brony cano. Yet, but me no me no see you can the same thing say you na on ye because ye before. And no a year fire sense you. What do now? But we didn't ask such a nipa now would do now. Ujini di say on the way Bruni. I remember say yeah bagana na I just say pesi ban. There was this man bia me contacting or Ghana ha me money din. Ni ye Bruni. Ena ya na me pay information and on me no me can asase bi ho asem fu asase bi so obetimi lead ene bi na o pese me nya gidie wonu mu say wono no wo mapo na onim de ode ye was say me so me de onim say me yere ye Bruni nti yen nye sa de man me so no yen fast ani man trick me bio I say in a way no what this side any dia ye de bibi na akata wani right there because odi unya kra because oh man we di ono ni ye Bruni o omo mo ntisa yes as mo ka tell me no for me to get confidence in him no I said me de onim say me ye Bruni nti ye de yen nyesa ono kra Bruni no kra no ono o ma me nye sa ni Bruni no fa ho den
sir
etu who this side all of a sudden won nyini bi mu because oh papa we there you can trust in ye Bruni abi na yen enti ye tim by yes say ye kwesi Bruni na ebu ni mind ni ye wogidie wom edi enya kra yen that's the dilemma and it's a big huge dilemma. I always said before you wake up but this fight is not it's a big fight for your mental liberation and Bob Marley no can wait that's my come am no dey na Bob Marley can what say you hear mental liberation because adie na die nyama ye ti wiase kwa de nipa na wo die nya no one is handsome no it's you hear mental liberation liberate yourself the moment you liberate yourself mentally all of a sudden you can see the world for what it is so but until then no you won't see it.
I mean, the last time we saw we are, na Western world, no, or the Canada now, na a Kayan woman as a separate and family. Meaning the last me saw. What's the match?
You talking about the nuclear family or Papani or Bani or Yerno?
Papani or Bani or Yeri, those things, because baby now better no system, no name we put in place, and they are separating, they are winning and colana. Some way single mother, single parent, single dying na in quality and na as a separation bonus we are called gang bini. Oh, sure the way I had the Netewa. Now share what's now or no. I am not a family boom and as a separate family.
Oh, say before no, ye ni neding. And yes, I and the old can cry, it would have been worse. Ye near ding, and I ye free. Baby and tia e kakra ho eno na boy ho ban because last time me can say a broche no e yakwasi broni no aye ne system ato ho wo wunim e na ade ho akotom. I believe it was in the 1970s. I forget the name of the American president, whether it was Roosevelt, I can't remember. And now or started sa welfare programs na is targeted the father in the home. And see, the whole point of it was yebema uska as oba awawo yebema odayam watinem but so wo kuna yema oh so hu ade no ena yehu se woni be makra ne tia yebeje se yehu a obetimi aye ne secret o ba yehu a yebeje eti adwen pa ne tai oni a oye seti a obeka cho se meboa o but obema wo fie ho de a me unya samoa enye family no person team it is our system we wo ho ena yen de ye ho ayeden akotum ena last time me buy me can say enye easy my sao enti ye kona those metro housing and the almost friend is saying council flats and all that no we need it and you say because what kono ahiana ye de bema and the rent too is very expensive me free Toronto abano I think the average rent for maybe a 2-bedroom was over $2,000 a month. How much are you getting as your salary a month? And majority of us in any business. And say day akotom. So when him say oba no here. And on so asise ne say.
It's a trap, Anna.
A trap. It's a pure trap. Ena ekotom nso bibia esika no oba ne nankola no wo ye be ni say bra be ma ben na you know or person ere ene eboso no ye free Ghana ba krent ena me say ye no kra no ye ade cause oba bi wo ho a still no obe maintain ne family or ni die ne obo or the nyema be siesie aban no so ati ase a protect ni kru no but no imagine how much work it goes through to protect the family like that. Meanwhile, our Ghana so sa nyema no obibia encounter and cross so say wonu kru betina asunji.
So is it like your culture no you do an ya forget here there na ye copy omomo there na nem why na because social Indians you know Chinese for ni there many branch ba kwa di nkomo na ye ka onu ko ma details o hwe yen Indians ni there omudu a sila no omuntu omu culture na tontwene saa na tie no mo keep your family mo what na be Indians wo bebre de bia omu kasa omu eduane omu mfa brofo no le ba o hwa ye de edu a bebre no sua tra no ya kokopi omu star no it ye copy omu star na nche ya form system no na say oh kick way out kick him out say na omu ye na ye de scatter your family.
Badiji, would in picture this so nyame so wo hwe pa nyame ne color be
That we e be re aka
about the unim
ye
see be kan okra pa wo me no mie ne ye be kan okra nyame wo betima tuntum amana yi
ye hu da iti and
ba wo de wa dream no wo de for wa dream bua majority of us imagine way team about nyame no e be difficult pass so betima imagine nyame so ko bibini me boa and wait I'm going too far.
Oh my God, na say ade no billboards ni posters ni ade nya e be wo be kwa sorry dem ni ade nya e
yes to Christo bibi broni ni tini ten thank you ena mami musa o sasa bronsam oye broni obetima broni amana yi
eno de ya no mo penti eno so mbet eno de se tuntum
mo color ben bra o penti ni color ben
o mo penti ni tuntum e obo tuntum no na je so no e abonsam
thank you bra we de nyam nam kan yo DJ nyam ne kan yeah so Obroni no were demonizing everything black. It's a whole African culture now. What they call Bruchino, it's not going to be allowed. Even what they all also wear, they said anything black is either demonized or criminalized. It's a fact. Say before crown, young boys no. Say one more to say be on person dia gonna de bia almost say they on the streets. Too much. Na say be rantie be 8 9 de bia no mushia boma police baba house sia. Omunya hwi
o suspect that
already because me na make say yen culture no. Wontimi mfa bibini a wote abroche en compare China ni na India ni mani nye yi. Me this argument na me ni omo nya adwen. We are living in a white supremacist system where the white man is on top and it's hierarchy or my hierarchy. Yen before yen ye dafo Africans yen ye dafo. And the India ni na obano system no supporting no even more than you. And you may be a no be ya young policeman who be ni wo ya be policeman. And imagine
because
say
because of the color.
Because of your color. Already ni yasisa to ho e wo mrem illegal e wo mrem. He for na si ripa riasentampe. Bra, ye di free Africa ne call ho. India fonso wo mo tobacco ni ade a omo rere ni sa ne manema no. E so ntampe no nko na ye illegal e wo emrem. It is a bibinino who cotton us with giant tampene see and asset tampenery, na India need or in a habaya. Ubeka so India need we're keeping the culture. And a bibinini dear, while forgetting the culture, but we mean dear bibinino, you didn't system didn't film into by force. If he wants to survive there, he has to let go of everything black. Yeah, yeah, Juma wa bemuno. We brought phone, which is a we are tuntum and I call right. But we could write a meeting no more about phone saho you na. We be comport ama blackness no was a back form. The way I would see Casacriano, the way I Casa, you see to and Sunday, all those things, they don't like it. And so the system, it doesn't allow Africanness. It is almost a yenny bebreno, ye die a culture no we were forced to. And to your fans and Ranty and Domo example. One more group or her near police abroad. Oh, yeah, 3 times no meant here. Or automatically, no police officer me meaning this first hand. Because I work with the police. Automatic or back 2-3 times no more, there be a more group or back trusted there's a new gang here. Me one uncle Anno you. It is a clan person almost surviving no munko jailer. What would they do? They will stop meeting in public. They will probably try to get white friends or Indian friends that are not black, so that they can be safe. Woni broni nama ye targeting sa, but woni ni nuanom nam bebra, all of a sudden no my suspect. It's ye system no de bia me ba make system no. Why the system that and allow a bibisem. It is all person who tinamu you have to forgo a bibisem. And now ubeka so Indian funny there omuye so abana ye de bu bibini no. Enye the same abana ye de bu Indian ni no. Enye the same abana ye de bu Chinese ni no. One no ne de no ano emre kakra esen wo de no. Nti niema bi wo ho a wono no wo betimi aye ba wo kakasa wo the same thing na obenya problem. Nti ye bre pa and we are not even aware.
Until the color of man's skin is not no more significant than the color of his eyes. Is a war. Everywhere is war. Yay. You could be a suspect. If you could be
a suspect. And can be near brand here, Bema. Yes. Papa no can sempa o see ekoti hey etie Bob Marley and any or lucky do be mo twato ya dwemo e be start atete. That's what we need. Because we do who first hand. Ye na nanu ye do omo coin bra. Yetimi omo timi ku bibini etwitwa no nam pansan. Se de be ya e di fie e beto wu mu. India ni be ne ye no call Britain ye ne sa. Into which mean and compare your plight no with any other race that.
Yembra business so far what started saying maybe so Ghana business what started equia farmer equia the farmer
can do farms can do farms
okay can do farms saying when you visit be farms no more baby after interviews na there.
Oh bra yes it be more about farm hall or my be more abeshed bebre or my the way I set it up, you know. I don't make can say the fact that you cry in your marketing kitten no a bit nipan cry, and I was right. Obo hope so your poultry farm ni be one take that crass will be started with 400 beds. Ebia de bia de otinis will be 5,000 10,000 so here in the pocket in ruho say with me cry the 400 crash asi. Oh, encourage you, my friend, and business is going well overall. Like I told you, media, Ghana, you want and you start the crash and make kind of say because when you start doing business in Ghana, you realize in a way it's not as difficult as one money you know. Maybe it's even easier in Ghana.
Doing business in Ghana, no.
Because Ghana no, the only here is when you're quite for. honestly speaking. Obi any mrabi any wa ye osinti bia say wontimi nye A or Z. So you obi a wonye kwadwofo nko ade a you will succeed in business in Ghana. Now won't give it up easily. Now when you be a what to be ho be me man ho. As a bibi ketu abi si a na Ghana de na we yesa wontimi. Because ade bi anywhere to wo benya no tote abroche height no ye nya no tote nti wo ba Ghana so a expect say e bedam smooth sama and
I think that and na yen crop no bi nti ase no because obi o say na me be sika ba na sika na hye me be invest we wati bebre o mo ka me di sika ba na hye na me be ye we na hye nti ana na wa relax na ba mabu. But before we start business no nti me say o frame na o ka say oh nya me dey business na ko me nim business bia
me so sa.
It's
It's a wrong question. Anyone on you ready?
A day now, person, we one got some information, man. Now, day now we need you.
Yes.
And now, a business in the so no all starts here, ups and downs. Womb. Usi can be back. Slow risk, and they don't go there because business no start here, ups and downs.
Yes.
Bobo said, "Be more, so much as can I broach there." Call from government. I broach no business or be scarcely not be business. Or but me a business or broach. It's not be easy Ghana.
Was there a call from government in bed?
I almost say now. I mean, who beside me recommend to. Obon so say oh, I broach a safe. Be a business there. Call from crana. I buy be so.
I don't know maybe.
I mean, who say my mistake. Usika before maybe I broach be a business. Be crop as such by a crowd on cry. Process I know be film and son obeti by measures ni nyama but I say pedua bi ase gina kwa bi no to by
you are just how it's me aye business enya no fala to say Ghana. Mebano. I remember when before we came, I sent Mr. Obedako a message say, "Adia a semi crying. I mammy who said Africa is the perfect place to do business." And the fact to say, meet me the idea so so enante street ekotomi niema. Meet me the table esini fie nim. Edi niema guso eton. Freedom ben eten way. Emre bientia. Oh, say yeah, business will abroad crown kitten no. Wouldn't say yeah, any it's me Tony Mama Emma.
Yeah.
Majority of the time no. A business any it's me Tony Emma Emma. A very difficult to break into a brofo side honor. Because number one, the information na hint out. Or not me say, was sister in Niamana with re. It's one tear say crown wets me penetrate into that side. It is all business. Why say all African shops? Most of the business are called here. Then they name some to me, DJ. African shop, restaurant. Yes, shipping.
And come be fan of Ghana.
Thank you. And you're talking about here for, and you're Ghana for ya. And see, we are even restricted in the small business that we are doing. We are even restricted to just our community. Now, near in Ghana for your table, and you're still landing. Yes, sing. I hear you. Now, what's me the side business? I be a millionaire. It's not possible. And
Ghana even a be a Walmart. And you
even be a Walmart.
It is a China for says Kenya, right? Lebanese, China for the
Indians. With mirror. Now, what's your brother? Not China ni poultry farm a mekanya, womu gum to. On one so small scale. One not for crown fala. Be no money. Because one time me call Yenin Klano Kodi Pizza or Pizza Hut. And then I saw a post. And the post they were hiring. They wanted to hire. It was 25, coming 25. And email now was almost a post and they send the message icon for the Pizza Hut. And the email was Malcolm's email. And to me, try picture no, and I'm me text a Mr. Obendako's wife. And I'm saying, Marie, what do you mean? So Malcolm owns Pizza Hut? I say, yes, Malcolm owns. So we cried at it. Na niema mo sisase no enye bi nie. O free Lebanon no. E kom na eku omo na Lebanon so ba o ebro ni nti no ye so no se nyame. Abetna ha bie store. Atre store no mo ama se sei enwuma bebre omo no mo oni. Block factory. Tese niema mo sisase enye bi nie.
Yeah, na the okay. My observe bibi won na de me ba beka isia na menim so so observe ya. Yeah, na countries ni nyina na citizens no angasa no. You relaxing, we don't believe you relaxing okro no menye Ghana nko awo. You complain Osha Africa, Osha UK citizens no ma relax na foreigners no. Aba Osha European country citizens no oma relax oma complain na foreigners say ba na baji we oba Africa or South Africa na oma baji enjuma ni ade oba Ghana ye complain na foreigners na baji we yen kwai de kwai other Africans no so ba ha omo make wa ba yeti ha say no citizens no Bebre, we have eyes, but we cannot see.
100%. And then, I agree.
You say you or beef for chroma, a honor any a juma, ye wa high emphasis.
100%. Yes, 100%. Asma Okan and 100 a nuclear Bauko China and Tessa.
A Chinese phone, say a program in Chinese
because China government, no. What training the citizens no consciously was said that Emma Wamunya some kind of ahotosobi about China wo mu krobia se krobia ye kroten China. It's what China hona wo yire ne ho eye adwuma be factories because when you say China is the best place you're training no. Mr. Benako interview recently with Denta, and I watched it. And Denta asked him a question, very few question, but the way he answered was say, you cannot expect so much from a people you have not intentionally trained. Yedie ehia training. Ehia say, ye all mind, also ye go school, but I think the government, no, excuse me to say, but I'm fan tell you, me government, me nim a bamboo, into asma make it just my opinion. The government, no, I was say wo many back and near man now, or would say it was school, no, more than say you go school keke. I was so more used to school, no, as a tool to almost brainwash us to love Ghana, to respect Ghana, to see Ghana as the best place in the world. It's a prime opportunity for them to do that using the school.
Books normally buy and yanum for books in normal church.
It's a margin course. So
history no yanum for Bahana, yanum for Massa. Sisia baby, that it is we need to move. CS syllabus.
China demonstration.
Critical thinking was school. Yes, business was school. Edition colanum business was school. How you can make your resources
yes. And you have to intentionally do that as the leadership. They have to intentionally DBB took citizens not doing ebema womu assume minor strong. And Nkrumah was doing that. And Nkrumah started doing that. But unfortunately he was cut short. He was doing that. Now,
you're farming, you need technical vocational, and you see a bumpy. Now, one say, yes, I mean, who Chinese in Colano, Shomon Colana, the way training or more, the way technology, maybe your farming, maybe your construction, maybe your artisan. There is show massy. There is show massy.
You said that the same. You said that. It is so. It's creative from America. And me can't say anything China yet. But Ghana ni bano easily. Even Indonesia, crabby to be catch anything Indonesia yet China obejedi. Ghana obejedi. Because we've left a huge gap in taking charge of the training of our citizens. We are not in charge. You don't go school keke ba Ghana no as wo mind no yemfa ye culture ye how ye vision in school no to train the next generation. We are not doing that, and it's a huge gap. Huge. It was still abundantly costly. Like that is the way you will get them, because from kindergarten, school, majority of us, maybe as a secondary school, you have all of those years.
Now, any national plan, any national plan, we are basso because my because so mine because programming, you draw a plan, say, maybe 50 years, 100 years, saying a person in your mind, plan in into one, you draw into no change of government background, whoever plan it there, yeah, I say in India, buka.
But the sad part is, bruh,
obitimi ba na say education no wasesan no aye in some way or the private count we so be say it's planning you are confused.
How can we move forward? And the sad part is, bruh, we actually don't have the choice not to do that too. Also, you can buga no. You need like a new kwasenka ye tutu sadie na sekra. It should be automatic. Say sani no. We don't have the option. Say buga no. It's so sad. See because we don't have the option. We need a national plan. We need a system to train the citizens in a way that will support Ghana, because we're there, Ghana economy. So who know one take a step back. Economy now obin a bed Ghana bedroom hole, but obin a Ghana bedroom hole. Enyewa. And so it's actually not optional for our leaders not to do that. But it's so sad that we are not doing that. Oh, in your optional to say the bra. Why didn't I want to talk about? How do you expect a clan to become? You don't have the option as a parent. So I want to talk about. And the leadership, the government is the parent of Ghana. It was so much to say. Saying a hey, fan, I say Ghana, still the 50-year plan now can. Where does Ghana need to go? What do we need right now? And start training the citizens according to that vision and idea Ghana here. That's the only way. You don't have an option. Oh, because the way I brought only option say eja, ube ja o masa. The government should also know say they want me in sa. Because this is the result.
Anyway, ye bedru me dey make say ye bedru by nyenne. That time no be as that time na me no.
Yeah, ancestors.
And I trim. Ye bedru. But
I hope so because it's urgent. It's urgent.
First you see an Osha Africa no. I feel any BA.
I hope so.
ABA, yes, ABA. Usha the other African countries near the any BA. Yes, sorry, but Yadache. What do you say? Yadache.
The body jatane. Near me try a huesia. Gayan Nasa.
Yadache.
Obi Africa, but only the African and then Africa. Obi woman the Tony apodie na pray for Africa. But yay, Timamu for African was one Africa. They are seriously fighting. What a die be and you better brace yes or no.
Oh, now French for sorry. French for Africa, French for sorry. 4 countries is sorry. Won't say France for no vibrate. Abrofona start vibrate. Burkina mo sorry. Oh.
And then yagia ombe ja omo falao.
Omo mina omo nya biom. Omo nya biom. Enti omo vibrate. Sa na tie. Enti enso ye sorry a. Ya no for omo tie mu.
And I'm maybe more.
How valuable Africa is to the world. That is the time we will see.
But check. Do the ebedru. Maybe at that time I say me can say bedawa. But check ebedru. Aye. Inti kakra but good say. Mo take bold decision maba. Menim say bi mu so aba. But na starting it no. And then no bibi opeso ya. Me dey ya make say opeso be bibi wo Ghana. Fine. Ayo ukru. But the attorney say Mbapu say my copper $200,000. Hey, pine 200,000. Maybe start a business, massa. Yenyen is that. Obakrana say Odu wedi betu form. Oba member investis kebi answer. Benantimu kakra bedin komo. Be share grounds. O start here now pushi kakra they are starting.
Yes.
You know, in that time no o the best steady business no. Ade na obeso ye no obehu ebekọ form ento ade ana mu ana obenya challenge na odi sua enti the time a obeti ase no eno no pompe shema won say we dey what ase ba do nti ase we dey say hey money dey inside
That question the money go swallow your money too.
Money dey inside oba ya pum uni idea bia about it oba ya pum.
Na bra ye musa Ghana first cafe despite ne even yemfa Dangote mu nyina anka ho enti wo mu diska boom na say business na say
Abi almost starting kakra.
There you go
So starting kakra.
There you go because so many challenges and workers challenges obi kwa be ria abobo ya brand new
some of the challenges me kabi chairman
your first worker on the farm at that time near one punching there were so many different we still have those things and everything but when you do my best few months BBA trying to car BBA and because aboya no ye here for say yani your koto feed in bulk and I see a kofa we one day or the way I no call ye buy bra oh kokra now what's our doing obi a we am opportunity me so oh man me fam show me here do me sramo me here do me oh kokra crack it is a boy and rubber you have to tell who
into office the ono ye no any problem no office e be sin yi na
say almost say
wo obi ade e na office wo ko
we have a huge gap in the way our young citizens think. We have a huge problem, bruh. So when youngsters need delay, we say like huge misconceptions. They don't believe. Well, not all of them, but a lot of problem we are facing with getting workers and I say working with people. They say the mentality about the Canada. One of their manifesto. Now you're training every employee was the government of Canada believes in the value of work. You're the training. You also memorize this idea and cry, tester. You memorize it and idea test. What is the second mission of one of them was the value, the government believes in the value of work. And to say if I memorize this idea when you know say you follow to go Korea, Juma now we no cry. No fool say, oh, there's send me here Juma keke no cry no e boa ni peduano. Also your brainwashing no. But hano ye ni sadie no nti wo fa nipa na wo na say wo de ne fan titiem. Oh, wo de ne fan titiem kakra ansana wanya no at that level now wo pese wonya no. So bebre like we even our current staff cry no mo ye adwuma cry ye wo dane no mo kakra.
Sa obedan na ebegina sa
we my husband and I we had to man the place for several months by ourselves tie basa na beka se Ghana nenye no it's the challenges there obefamba me no bra we cannot really talk about challenges as problems, really. Like, yes,
me can't be able to show you say problems are a war Ghana. No. Baby, problems no. Honest can no.
Oh, yes. Oh,
But
yes.
unfortunately, say you move brain no. You problems.
Baby.
So, but me identify problem no. Yeah, no.
Solve.
That Western world no. Almost sort of BBI. No problem. Yeah,
And
has
almost
no.
time monopolizing no. I did back when I was a mechanic.
Nti your hono
ukoye bola ba hono kwa bola no ya monopolize no ya de ni na me nipa ba ko tooth me rem
ya has no problems in the day efinu baby efinu wono or na scan unfortunately because of information
yes
yes nti all the gold no efra bibi na all the to market space cry all the bibi farmer you be twem you be twem obi a be twem we need to see nti problems no a doors one to be identify bibi now. But for you to say who problem no, this is how start say we then. What focus is say me person me who problem, me person me solve problem, me person until you start watching things.
Yes.
Bibia wo social media bas opportunities in any opportunity but obi sha say a obi start say bibia person we bia na especially YouTube e was so but ye around us, the environment problems. If number one, yes, can all but you ever say you go brony come, you are going cleaning, you be fee. Also, one no, environment. Then I want to see up, I will create here say you perceive a cleaning, and then over start, and then they crack. Before you go see no YouTube, you solve problem.
Yes.
Also,
rich person, your community, it was one problem they found, one or two. Every space or my blown out, they solve the problem.
One solve problem, then yes, Scano. Sikano, I will be a kotokum, but a woman grades. Grades, near Obi or 1 city, Obi or 10 city, Obi or 50, Obi or millions. Okay, and then I'll be the no millions, no, Obi 1 city, no. And at the 1 city be chow. It is so solve problem no. O solve problem na no be easy can the amount.
That's it.
Sanity obia osika be
I do okay, bra. I would think when you be preach you Sunday. Okay. Because this is it oh. This is it. Some ranty and maba one who we are. Bra, why so boka corner now or no we adwuma obewi awade. Why so Obakakofa desert so akwabuchi? Because problems now will be solved or do $12. Maybe we'll come out so bit my solve.
Ye penentem bebre no penentem but contemps are nyentems are abrabone stages.
Yes.
A time my home. Yes. But obi wo ho especially social media by bebre eto pressure mobi. Ni nue bi akọ se o se ni nue bi etu kwan nti ono so no sika wo nya wo hanya e na mitimi nya omo kasa na me se nti me bi so mo interview no se o se o tu kwan our plan o tu kwan akọpe capital no wa back a business
or the capital akọpe capital
akọpe capital no akọje boost ya be 200 something thousand na agent a discount nyina still no so give you a percent per capita no so person call because of them ebia na danfo bi wo etukwan ko kro no so hu ni say onu sika na onya wa no ntumi fa nche bibia sen kakra be build kese o pese okope capital ne ba na obe start nti se wo already na wo de wo ye ana de wo ye a ema o kakra no ade na un focus na un channel energy na unye ni yi na kakra be saka
yes we have a problem to solve until say bibini no begji bibi memu adi no. There be obe look to obroni no biano as better place than ono no biano nti oye ye kra wo ha wo de abroche be flashing ani so kitu bi a obeja de oye ni nyina akọ nkanka ni obi a wonim na akọ
Mimbisa mo outside so outside mo hwe me na wo de what na Canada mimbisa $100,000 or account ma what happens to you mimbisa so we a black man young guy now 100,000 for banker outside US Europe Canada baby monitor and what happened to you so it mean 100,000 or account mimbisa.
First of all, I don't think a lot of people have 100,000.
And I was saying, no, that's the
first thing. I really don't think. I would just for comment it, Mr. Mo.
Asking how 100,000 will account to asking. So that thing someone
okay. For example, if you deposit a large sum of money, it will account to. Na se bank no entimi tracy source na free buy say ye wadwuma aban na se efri some unknown source and na se weird source bia ono bank no ntimi identify a ye be fere busa wo honse enti wo betimi anya 100,000 or account mu all right but I was say bank no who the source so what ma say also who say 100,000 say bia say ana say what save and kakran na 100,000 no dia most of the time they may not have an issue with you but I don't think many people have saved 100,000 in their account. You know say bia what on what dying
Africa and number of account brother
but you need that money. We don't have it. Let's just we don't have it. So what could be account on the daily? Na 100 nah. I just say be a what on it dying. Maybe a dying no profits no. I pay 100,000. Maybe or the 100,000 I got another house and I be there. That's different. But so no any savings 100. Oh, bruh, nah.
Not just say
it's not possible.
Almost kind of
I don't even think you can get. It's not a new. Me can make it zero. But oh, comment is that me will be or one factor anyway. Oh, when you're done out on yet. And
come on, Sam. People they here.
Oh, I know.
You want you money. You yourself, you
yes.
crap.
Yes.
Ubetimi I started a crack. You get the yen title, sir. Bisa question, sir. Africa. Anyways, maybe there's somebody didn't come over about Utie now. Oh, we want to come and do business. We want to come and do business. Into we a young guy now, Shemia. And you krum kwao. Sikano was uncrassy one. Oh,
yes. Yes.
Yes. But you know this.
Yes.
But a beer started, I like that. You to the beer started me home be when we also a cabbage. Many are ranting because and so share. Nana yao. Or a cabbage.
You're not so 400,000 CDs now.
900 no over 400.
Especially here at Yabuchi.
Don't in that trawe. So before Betty and the person will no. Uchi dia so possible and ayana
yes that's
it. Almost semi omoka and for here can kwasi asem.
Yes so
and you no be you no kele pale so you go oh you don't no cry head argue no cry no you no get information.
Yes.
Many boys think as like our farms we power farms Dutch farms.
Oh yeah, yes.
The money that they see.
Yes, now 100,000 a month and everything. It's like it's true.
You sleep.
It's true.
The money that they see. The boys be we farming. The boys be kasa. Oh no, you not get information.
youth now change me. I start I agree with you. Not start to share nyama be a be more idea be not to anamo. Say obesa ko nkoko no kra na. Who nkoko 2 3 5 kra fast start.
Start. See, that's the thing. Just start.
What you want? O start here no.
Oh.
2 woo, 1 woo, 3 woo. And no more experience, more idea into who the reason why we would see into next time, you know, 5, 2, 3.
Yes.
And now 50 can 100 can you can manage it because what was source of the reason why and the source of the reason why that is the learning point. But how do person shall say you need the capital? One of them I need capital to start. When you capital, you go sit down chair.
Business biano ne success age na management pa but who nim business num one CMO how will you know e can management am to ye say the obesi atoto business no to wonye ye unfa training BMO how will you have the knowledge what about to business no amana we pay am
business or whatever you are doing to succeed one thing per mechanic debia and mechanic debia and nucredie onukre kan saying and they will be and capital
business
say say medi nukre na mi ko hu ekua me pese me ton ngoko ni bi na pese me ton nkosua ni bi e ma o nkosua no de be ma me saying ekua me miniska o all the bema me saying, okay, me de ma ebia 40 or 20 or 2 CD. Maje ma cotton 5 CD. Ebia 40 ma ton 5 CD. Me ton we me de akua sika bre no. Next time me here 1000 akua bet me me create 1000. Cotton bra. Me cotton buy me de me nya me profit. And one before be see no me so me bie we are me start here. Me ni lady ga kwa ko bi kasa people sometimes me should be shows and young girl because people were doubting. Oni nkosua, oni she, oni farm. Young girl she said she was making like 10,000 a week, more than 10,000 a week. The oni efu, oni we, or no we're building links with the farmers. Inti, saying I know what you create, because of Odino Crentino or qua capital. The creator ton we will push musica or teho onko baby onifa.
One of my customers too the same way. What is zero money and I say any business nasi. She's my biggest customer. Ingosiani ni na mi no biya nko no kwa betimi ato ingosiani ni na. No kra na o kan no de start obi and edi ingosiani bi ma no without money. Okoton a no in the profit kakra no the nipa ne sika akoma no sa no this 30 years they say she's my customers in go say I will turn in a week no me catch her who bedru what the 0 cities in a say
enti we say oba no so hia e bia 200 crates o de be man because unim so betua
o kwaba
we nya ne cat ho so mu complaining odo kreka no ana no kredie ni yesen. Number one, but we don't know. Oh, people about business. Oh, now I die no. Or say this one die. I know we are no. You are digging your own grave.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
For how long? Oh die me. It's now die me. You die. We die. Later
you
say now.
Yes.
I know what block chance. It's you be struggle be complaining because
but that's make us say. We are really missing a big opportunity, brah, to train our citizens. Because Obana want to be biased into a full so Mammy Binami Fankoye. No, I send a life completely.
Ekia, me da say, so by Eddie Nkomo, I hope say Nkomo Eddie, omo aso, be the sana meka, ombeti, ubefa bibi frame. Oh, youth now, Shemia. You change your mind because when you say be more call shop those things are just fast online or the portal no so the platform so no tonton nyama material display nyama no nya kakra feel no na obey because o ti ase it is all started now o ti ase a o ton ade ama obi na unya commission kakra o ti ase a ene na unya sika kase a obetimi akokra nyama ba because o ti ase unim na move na unti ase o se ema o scan na ko start e be hye o unti ase na o so ti so bi ye bi na o so pe so ye bi learn how to turn, like learn how to start. Learn how to also create something, creativity.
Yes. You first need a muntitie. But
you have to serve. Learn
but
how
you have to. You have to.
Be here. Oh, person call farming. What the farmer? Oh, boss. Me be me farming. Me be me coordinate sacrifice. And then I sacrifice.
Yes, sacrifice. You need it.
Young because I know a teacher. More mu follow be pan. Oh yeah. Oh cabbage. Na me ne ka say young boy ni ade. O say okodi obi echi. We teacher train obi echi sa. See o farming. Oh no. O manage ma for crawl here.
Baby, because I saw I muntitie and when ya
what you are saying to not start saying no ni ma dia o ye.
Na dey obi
obi akosua obi tiling plumbing odinechi for years we hu.
Yes.
Who ye no pa or start here.
No kono. When you tie na we into tie you want to mean you be
by magic. This life is a great struggle. This life. Forget about it. Be a skinny no one build a foundation on an embody on the Muska or man.
So want to think Colana, Ombegu business.
Ombegu business. And so yeah, lucky.
Want to think Colana, Ombegu business. Yes.
Oh, if you have that say my shout outs na away. What's the farms if any say person contact on number number na contact me minja.
Me patcho you. Yeah, fraying. Ubetimi aye can do farms. Ubetimi aye. I said that any atuni dinsa. Ubetimi aye can do farms. Later on our logo and everything will come out and ubi opeso contacting me biano. My Ghana number is 024-813-2547. Opeso WhatsApp me. I still use my Toronto number and it's +1647-450-6331. Bit me on WhatsApp me ewo honum. DJ me was so invite me. Me obia me me kasa but me pet custom say but a good say my platform, my opportunity, and I have these discussions are very critical. It's Michio Bia, Michia Toronto, more Major more Toronto, Michio Mabusi for Toronto, Madame for I won't take a Michio Bia, St. Andrews, sorry, Michia Munina. Thank you. Greetings to all the audience as well. Thank you very, very much.
Nice one. Ekiana Muti and the second time I'm in about show to see a ding come and then I'll see a free mo. Me da me see me ding come on we then I'll see a free mo. And no one am as a mamika. Me da me have me ding come. Look sharp na tapi bibi free mo. Come a di. Ebia, minim se fa bebre oni ne be ya adwen. Ana oni me be ya adwen. Ebia fa bi wo so obi fi se oni me nya adwen. Ana oni me guess nya adwen. Je wo fi se wo e be boa no. No afa. Because yen komo edi nya a whole lot from different angles. The woof is ever born. No afa. Be the mind. Me say the oshe and the ot very important. O consume and you may your necessary things. Bua and never reflecting because you don't see and positive. Where they who say they be out there all this negativity. And I wait the attempt na way. Hey, this life is a great struggle. You are wasting your time away. As the clock keep ticking away, time is so precious. And so I say, tomorrow is another day. As the clock keep ticking away, time is so precious. And so I say, Don Carlos. Big shout out to Don Carlos. And to me, them catch them. Don't waste your time away.
24 hours adiachi as ye kasa and then na share and then na uti and then na no brain or time na ye. You don't respect time, time will catch up, time will beat you. So start my homre kra. One day me uni sa brabo no ese unya story sana me uni ese unya story inti se one pass it through the struggles ni adea obey the nya story a share sana me hunu abrabo na story nti ese pass it through some struggles muni adea ni ane nti unso omo amini de omo story ba o de opeso utina you turn no unu I need capital. You go sit down tire. If I'm DJ Nyame, you person oba me show this be my numbers the whole screen so no so bit me WhatsApp me and I say their voice note. Madam production team as DJ click Tina. You know him out. Subscribe to your channel, share. You see and there what I say. Maybe I will be able to me about me show this link up. Tour.
Living in Ghana, abroad, a first-timer visiting Ghana, or a company wondering where to get quality service providers in Ghana for any job, then Ejumapa On Demand Services is here to assist you. Ejumapa On Demand Services connect requesters and service providers such as masons, plumbers, electricians, auto repairers, home and office cleaners, trash collectors, rent agents, spa attendants, roofers, beauticians, teachers, CCTV installers, and all artisans on one platform. Yes, one platform. Trust Ejumapa On Demand Services to sort you out any day, anywhere, and at any time. To download the app, please visit the App Store and Play Store or visit our website www.ejumapa.com.